morning, everyone. I toast to you. I hope you're having a fantastic day today, and I hope that you are receiving many blessings in this harvest. I today want to talk about experience. I think that we often see and hear, and this is really common, like, what book can I read? Where do I get started? What do I do to begin? What do I do? And most people will recommend a book. I think that the number one book that I see being recommended still to this day is Scott Cunningham's Guide to Solitary Practice. I read it when I was 11. It started me out on my curiosity and my journey and just gave me some focus and direction. Scott Cunningham he was a great author. Rest his soul. He did a lot for the pagan community and the Wiccan community. And however his books are Wiccan based, they just give you a good foundation, and he's pretty open. He doesn't have the condemning tone as some of the other authors that you might find. There's some other really good, I really enjoyed the Green Witch books. I believe her name is Amber or something or other. Um, and those came out a long time ago. As a precaution, when you're buying books on YouTube or on Amazon, make sure that it's a real author. You see a lot of people who are scamming the whole thing, and they'll take one book, they'll pretty much copy and paste it from wherever, and then they'll reprint it, and they'll use names like Gardner, so you think that it's related because your brain is like, oh, Gerald Gardner, oh, that's a good familiar thing, but they are not a real person. So I would just always look, if you find somebody is publishing, a book a month on KDP and whatever, then I would question, because, yeah, books take time to write. If you ask an author who's writing a book, I'm self-published through KDP, and it took us a really long time. It also took us a really long time to get through the editing process with KDP, because they don't just like, hey, accept your book and now you're published on Amazon. It doesn't work that way. So, anyways, so just be mindful when you're getting that information. Check out who your author is. You can always go to their bio page. You want to see a picture. You want to be able to go to their Facebook page. Hello, Raven. You want to know who they are and be able to get good information from someone who is, doing this for the right reasons. So, with that being said, there's lots of great books out there. There's lots of great blogs to follow. Pathos, even though it was bought out by a Christian organization, and you have seen some changes since then, they do still have some great authors on there, some great bloggers. I really enjoy several of them. The Dandelion Mama or Dandelion. Oh, I can't see. I need to write these. I'm so bad with names. Anyways, my brain is full of plant lore. Names just right out the window. There's another voodoo lady. There's a Hecate lady I really enjoy following. Some of her blogs. And I get the general thing, and then there are some that I have specific lady, like the Dandelion lady. She's got great stuff. She's got other stuff on her other blog too. She just does all kinds of great. She's a mom also, kind of homesteady. Just shares a lot of great information. So I really enjoy her stuff. But anyway, so Pathos has got some great places to start. Pagan Square is also got some blogs and stuff like that. There's some really good places that you can go to find blogs and to meet up with people. There are some really great groups on Facebook that I have really enjoyed part of, both the Pagan Way and A Pagan's Way. They're two different groups, obviously, but both of them are really great. The Pagan Way is huge. They have other affiliated groups. There's tens of thousands of people in there, so you can really get a good eclectic nature. A Pagan's Way, the admins over there are so friendly. They're really nice. They're always there to be like, hey, I love this. That's awesome. Let's chat, whatever. So those are just some great places. Obviously, I'm working with the Iowa Pagan News. So Iowa Pagan Radio News Network. And so this is also a great resource. So there are a lot of great resources online that you can find. Just kind of check them out. We live in the world of modern technology where you can totally kind of do some mild stalkerish thingies to figure out who it is that you're following. So that's great. So with all of that said, about finding resources and people to learn from, and you could ask me. I'm really available to, teach and share and talk to people. Obviously, you're already watching this, so you could ask a question below, let me know. You can find me on Twitter and just, whatever. So there are those things, but the most important thing that you should do when you start out is experience. I think a lot of people get stuck reading a book because you're nervous and you don't know what to do, and you're like, but you know what? Go look at the tree, listen to the wind, go light a candle, go hang out with your friends and see the magic in the mundane. Just experience, go out and experience life. One of the missed philosophies I feel often in the pagan community is to talk about our ability to experience life in this beautiful, beautiful way. So you have to go out and experience nature. You have to go out and experience the world and realize that even in technology, even in our modern lives, in the cities and in the bricks and the plastics and the everything, the gods are still there. That energy is universal and it transcends through everything. And so there is no wall. Like, oh, this is it. You can't. That's where the spirituality stops. That's not true. It's everywhere. It's in everything. And when you go out and you experience life and you experience stuff and you do stuff and you're like one with yourself and the world around you and you're just, it's good for you. It's good for your practice. So go out and experience something. So right now, get off here and go do something. Smell a flower, look at the tree, find a bee, look at the moth, go experience something. So, but first, like and subscribe. Have a great day.